501 looks fine. So does the Durham Freeway and 70. So, Paul, I know we have the rain in the forecast later today, but right now just a few showers east of 95.
Dry for the morning commute, not so much for the evening commute, as the rain will become more likely by that point. But right now, it's along the coastal plain, and it's very light shower activity. What you're seeing on the radar, a lot of it is evaporating before it reaches ground level, but not all of it. So don't be surprised if it can splash away through a couple puddles or fiddle with the windshield wipers along and east of I-95 this morning. The bulk of the moisture is still offshore. I'll show you that in just a second. Over the triangle right now, it's still a mix of clouds and moonlight. 34 degrees the temperature in Chapel Hill. It's cold with those breaks in the cloud cover, and there is that almost full moon. The full moon is technically tonight. 35 degrees the temperature on campus at NC State. Those temperatures will warm up as the moisture approaches, so we're talking about all rain out of this system. And where the clouds have moved in a little earlier, you're in the low to even mid-40s right now, from Rocky Mount to Clayton and Benson down to Pinehurst and Rayford, even 46 degrees in Fayetteville. Where the clouds have been a little slow to move in, we're in the low to mid-30s or even upper 20s in Pittsboro and in Henderson right now. So a wide variety of temperatures. As the clouds increase, it's going to help to insulate the ground. Our temperatures will go up as we head towards noon, but then it's going to kind of stall out as we go through the rest of the day. A couple showers possible already by noon, just generally cool and damp as we go through the afternoon. Temperatures reach up to the upper 40s, and that's it. That's as far as we're going to go. Still mid-40s by 6 o'clock this evening, with the showers more likely for the evening commute. Temperatures will be very similar across most of central North Carolina. Not a whole lot of variation from spot to spot, maybe up to around 50 for Fayetteville and the southern coastal plain, but with the earlier arrival of the rain there, that might be a stretch. Mid to upper 40s elsewhere. I think maybe just a degree or two warmer as you head farther north towards the Virginia state line, just because you get a bit more sunshine before those clouds build in from the east and southeast. Again, here's the bulk of that moisture still offshore, but it's going to back up towards us as we head through the day. We'll switch over to Futurecast, and it shows a good chance of rain already by midday. Keep in mind, the air overhead is very dry, and it is going to eat up that first wave of moisture as it tries to move in, but that will pave the way for the next round of moisture to actually hit the ground as we head into drive time this evening. This evening, overnight, looking just generally wet. Still warm enough for plain old rain. No wintry stuff on the radar simulation here. The rain showers begin to wind down as the sun comes up tomorrow morning. A little break in the action for much of the day. We warm up to the upper 50s, maybe even to around 60, before one more round of showers moves through, another ripple in the atmosphere, sparking some scattered shower activity tomorrow evening. But that will move out, will dry out for the end of the work week. The weekend is looking good, which is good news for the All-American Marathon happening this Sunday morning on Fort Bragg. Temperatures will start off chilly Sunday morning in the 30s at the race start, but warming up throughout the race. Mid-40s by 9 a.m., up into the mid-50s as the 4-hour marathoners are finishing up. Temperatures look pretty good throughout the weekend. Just a tiny bit on the cool side, but we'll take it if we can get another dry weekend. That best chance of showers is moving in late today into tonight and early tomorrow. Then we'll dry out for a few days before the next round of rain early next week. We've got to check of sports as we head into March Madness coming up next on CBS 17. Stick around.